Hello guys, we're back here at Bicom Chats with Charlie Griffin. He is from Radcliffe Group. Charlie, welcome to the Partner Summit and Bicom Chats.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
It is lovely to have you here as well. So is this your first time at Summit?
It is, very first time.
So did the event meet your expectation? How do you feel having it here and now?
It's great. I mean, it was actually very much honored to be invited this time, and so far it's everything that we expected. So a few unexpected twists as well. So it's nice to be away from home, right? So this is as far as we've ever gone.
Really?
Away, yes. So that's really nice, meeting people here, other partners, and people that we see, only see on video meetings or live chat from different areas of the company has been really productive, I think, in our building relationships with those folks.
That's great. I mean, most of the partners are talking about, having all of you in one place and meeting even for the first time. Some of you are working for over 10 years together and, seeing each other for the first time. It's quite something. I really want to firstly start with our partnership together. Mm-hmm. I want to talk about that. Can you tell me how this all started? Why did you choose Bicom Systems at the first place?
So we had a traditional telephone company back in 2010, well, 2006 actually. Wow. And, selling systems that were premise-based and put in. And about 2013, my partner and I were like, this is, terrible to have to wake up every day and go do something new to get cash flow, right? Yeah. And so we looked into, let's do some subscription model. And so we dug around, talked to people online about white labeling products and things, and a friend of mine, which is another Bicom partner actually, said, hey, you should call these people. And so we did, and that's how we were introduced to Bicom, was looking to transition from a premise-based system to a subscription-based system. Yeah. And so we did that in 2014. So we completely shut our company down, took the revenue to zero, fired all our customers, and started from zero with Bicom as our product.
Okay. What made you choose Bicom Systems over? I mean, it's a really competitive market out there in telecommunication industry. What was the click in your head that made you choose Bicom?
Interesting question, because it wasn't the technology, it wasn't the people or anything. The initial click was the communicator. And the way it looked at that time, that's a long time ago, right? Yeah. And compared to others, it just clicked with me visually, and to offer it to customers, you have to really be in tune with it, right? And so the fact, the way it looked, and that you could drag and drop phone calls to transfer them was that's what we have to have. Yeah. And it morphed obviously from that, but the beginning was more of a love at first sight moment of the user interface. Yeah,
I believe it was following the technology at that time. I would really love to take on to the next question by saying, do you think that currently with these trends in the telecommunication industry, do you believe that Bicom is following up with those trends, and what do you believe is currently the most trendy thing in the telecommunication industry?
So just yes, Bicom is tracking very well with those, right? So the things that I've heard here today from Senate and some of the other folks gives me even more confidence that Bicom's tracking with those. There was a lull in time where it wasn't tracking as closely as possible. But I think everybody at the leadership level is caught on it and is ready to really go that direction. Because the trend we see right now in software as a service, which if you think of telephony and VoIP is really software, is openness, right? So consuming data, not just a utility, but you have all this data from telephone calls, and now we're looking at SMS and chats, and being able to get that data out of something and crunch that through third-party AI is really what we're seeing across the market for trends. Our customers are just AI this and AI that,
Yeah.
and want to do that. And so we see a real good opportunity with the amount of data we get from the Bicom system to really just launch into that market and give some extremely valuable insights into our customers, more than just how many phone calls did you make.
Yeah, and based on your experience and looking back onto our partnership together, based on your experience, how does that process look like? I mean, a partnership. We know that, like most of our partners that sat here today, we talked about, just experience that they have with us based on is it more like mutual? Do we, like as Bicom, come to you with the solutions, or is it more like mutual, that you find some things that are not working and be like, oh, hey guys, you need to fix this for me? Or is it more like, okay, we as a Bicom are following the trends and it's like, okay, this is currently trendy and you guys should try this? Or is it more like mutual, like a partnership? Is it like more collaborative, that you come with the problem and we solve, or how does it look like?
So I'd describe it as very collaborative, right? So I've been in this business for 35 years, and we would call you a vendor, right? And we would be a customer, and that's not this relationship. So from our account manager, Patrice and Sarah, to your customer experience team, to the tech support team, they've reached out to us and said, hey, we're thinking about this. Yeah. Will it play in the US? Right? And then when I find something, it's very receptive. Yeah. I can contact somebody at the right level to bring ideas to, and your team does the same thing to me. So it's the most unique vendor-customer relationship I've ever had, where it's a team. And we really feel, even though we pay you guys money, that it's more of a team, scenario than it is that vendor relationship, which is extremely refreshing and powerful in terms of what we can accomplish.
Of course, I believe. Looking back before we were partners, and looking now, how do you see differences in your looking at your company before Bicom and after Bicom? What is the difference that you see in your growth?
So it's integral to start with. So just a kind of an explanation of that. Like I said, we started from scratch. Yeah. Our first customer on the Bicom system was an insurance agent who introduced us to their CRM, who then we utilized the URL function in the communicator to integrate to their CRM. And we then became the one vendor for voice over IP for Allstate Insurance, which is one of the top 3 carriers in the States. And then that led into other markets. And so we would have been successful, but we would not have been hyper growth, because we grew from 0 to a lot of users, almost over 8,000 users in about a 3-year span. And so without that, if I hadn't seen that drag and drop, then who knows where we'd be today. But it's been a very integral part, because we built our business model around doing integrations with third-party products, leveraging your system.
Oh, that's great. And for the end, looking into the future, what are your aspirations for these partnerships?
So I'm really excited to see the omni-channel and how it grows, right? So talked to y'all's team a lot about it, like what do we do first and what do we do second? I said what we should do first, and I didn't win that one. But it was, we'll get there, but I didn't get first in line there, which is good. So, but no, I believe in the vision that y'all have is aligned with, what we see. And that's to just to spread out and consolidate. We built our business processes and models for our customers around taking multiple pieces of technology that they use and bringing that into one place.
Yeah.
So that's, the trend in the market is, 12 different pieces of software to do 12 different things. And so what, y'all are seeing with the omni-channel is right in line with what we've been trying to do of consolidate that into maybe 3, right? So our customers can save some money, have a lot more efficiency in their organizations, and just do more with less people.
Well, I'm really excited about the future and, continuing partnership with you guys. And I believe, we as a marketing team will have a lot to share and a lot of success. So thank you so much for coming here for Partner Summit to Nahum and, accompanying us into whole this journey of event. And thank you also for contributing into Bicom Chats. I wish you best of luck in your business and partnership with us. And I believe we will see you again at maybe next year at the event.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much again.
My pleasure.
And
Thank you for having me.
have fun for the rest of the event and in Nahum, of course.
We shall.
Thank you.